Imagine paying $3,000 for a top-of-the-line home security system, only to realize it has a catastrophic system glitch. It loves the local delivery driver more than it loves you. It can be easily outsmarted by a completely closed screen door, and it will willingly guide an actual burglar directly to your jewelry box, if that burglar brings a single slice of Kraft American cheese.
Meet the Golden Retriever. On paper, this smiling, majestic animal is the undisputed mascot of the American dream. But biologically and psychologically, this creature is an absolute marvel of human manufacturing.
We engineered them so aggressively for pure friendliness that we accidentally deleted their basic self-preservation software. Today, this beloved icon is locked in a bizarre biological paradox. They possess a brilliant 140 IQ brain, but use it exclusively to eat drywall. They hide a tragic genetic secret inside their gorgeous blonde fur, and they have a total psychological stranglehold on the entire English-speaking world. Welcome to Faxium. Today, we are breaking down the multi-million-dollar golden retriever industry, the 19th century aristocratic experiment that manufactured them, and why America's favorite good boy is technically a beautiful evolutionary case.
Chapter 1. Genetic Tetris.
To understand why this dog behaves like a coat-pendant cartoon character, we have to travel back to the mid-19th century. To the rainy, unforgiving highlands of Scotland, meet Dudley Marchbanks, better known to history as Lord Tweedmouth. Lord Tweedmouth was a wealthy aristocrat who had a highly specific upper-class frustration. His hunting dogs kept absolutely ruining his dinner. See, the Scottish elite loved shooting waterfowl, but the existing hunting breeds had two major flaws. They either hated swimming in freezing, icy marshlands, or they would bite down way too hard, completely obliterating the bird. Tweedmouth didn't want a regular dog. He wanted a biological machine, something that could swim like an otter, track like a hound, and bring a bird back without leaving a single solitary scratch on it. So he started playing God with the canine DNA. He took a rare yellow wavy-coated retriever and crossed it with a Tweed Water Spaniel, a breed so intensely specialized. However, it is now completely extinct. Not satisfied, he spliced in Irish setter DNA for raw velocity, a dash of bloodhound to maximize the tracking nose, and a splash of St. John's water dog for sheer relentless stamina.
Boom! The Golden Retriever was born. But Tweedmouth didn't just breed for physical capability. He aggressively, systematically engineered their psychology.
He eliminated any puppy that showed even a shred of independence, aloofness, or typical predator aggression. He didn't just want a worker, he engineered a creature whose emotional survival depended entirely on human validation. This extreme selective breeding gave them their famous soft mouth, a jaw structure engineered so gently that a golden can literally carry a raw chicken egg without cracking it. But by bottlenecking their genetics to permanently lock in that submissive behavior and that perfect shade of Instagram-ready blonde fur, the aristocrat baked a massive systemic flaw directly into their ancestral hard drive.
The 60% biological curse.
For nearly a century, the aristocratic blueprint worked flawlessly. The Golden Retriever crossed the Atlantic and absolutely colonized the American suburbs. But by the late 20th century, vet oncologists noticed a horrifying statistical anomaly. Golden Retrievers weren't just getting old, they were developing terminal illness at a rate that defied nature.
Let's look at the cold, hard data provided by institutions like the UC Davis School of Veterinary Medicine. The baseline cancer rate for the average mixed-breed dog sits right around 25%. But for a purebred Golden Retriever, that number skyrockets to a staggering 60 to 65%.
If you own a Golden in America or Europe today, it is statistically more likely to face oncology issues than all other causes of death combined.
The primary culprit is a terrifying stealthy condition called hemangiosarcoma, a cancer of the blood vessels. It is widely known in the vet world as the silent killer, because a dog who is running around a park in the morning, completely vibrant and healthy, can be gone by sunset due to an internal rupture. For decades, people blamed commercial dog food, modern vaccines, or lawn pesticides, but groundbreaking genetic sequencing proved the truth is far more tragic. In our obsession with maintaining aesthetic perfection, matching that exact golden coat color and those oversized expressive human-like eyes, we permanently locked in massive systematic mutations in major tumor suppressor genes like HER4 and ERBB4. We literally traded their long-term survival capabilities for visual marketability. The biological trade-offs didn't just affect their internal organs. Because we completely scrubbed the apex predator out of their DNA, the modern golden retriever has effectively outsourced its entire survival instinct to the human race. Look, let's be real. If humans packed up and left Earth tomorrow, the French bulldog would go extinct in a matter of weeks because they physically cannot reproduce or breathe without a medical team. But the golden retriever would go extinct simply because they would walk directly up to a pack of white, starving coyotes, offer them a dirty tennis ball, and assume that everyone is just trying to be best friends. If you think the golden retriever is just a companion, you are missing the scale of the most successful emotional scam in modern economic history.
Wait, before you assume this is just about dog food, pay very close attention to the next 60 seconds. Because if you live in America, you are likely participating in a multi-billion-dollar psychological trap, and you don't even know it.
According to data from the American Pet Products Association, Americans spent over $147 billion on their pets recently. And sitting right at the heart of Americans' obsession is the golden retriever. Because we engineered this breed to be a genetic paradox, brilliant yet aggressively goofy, beautiful yet biologically fragile, they have become the ultimate economic engine of the vet and pet care industries. They are the #1 consumers of premium hip and joint supplements, specialized oncology treatments, and high-end allergy medications. We didn't just breed a pet, we accidentally manufactured a subscription model companion. A dog that requires constant maintenance, whose physical vulnerabilities require a lifetime of premium financial investment, yet the American consumer doesn't care and paid willingly.
Which brings us to the ultimate plot twist. Why do millions of families completely overlook risks, the destroyed drywall,
and the total lack of home security?
In our frenetic and hyper-industrialized attempt to create the mathematically perfect dog, we accidentally stumbled into something much deeper. The golden retriever's true genius isn't its hunting blueprint or its soft mouth. It is the fact that it's a mirror of absolute unconditional optimism in a world that is deeply complicated. They don't see the world through the lens of survival instincts, predators, or threats. They see a world where everyone is a potential best friend and every single day is the greatest day of their lives. So yes, biologically, they are deeply flawed human-manufactured creation. They are a glitch in the evolutionary matrix. But as it turns out, that glitch might just be the most beautiful thing we have ever built. But if you think the golden retriever is a wild genetic experiment, wait until you see what we did to the German Shepherd. Click right here to watch our breakdown of history's most weaponized breed. And we'll see you right there.